Australia?
A lot. So it's warm and sunny, and they keep all the convicts out there botany day. It's a wonderful place anyway.
Have you got a message for the teenagers of Australia?
Yeah, we'll see you when we get there, we hope. And, you know, thanks for buying all our records. And looking forward to the trip. Thank you.
Are just pulling up in front of us now. We're about 5 feet from them. The DC-8 car leading is just passing us now. Where are the Beatles? The boat's right in front of us. Come on. There you go. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. It's Paul screaming out on crutches as he went past.
What did you think of the wet welcome today?
Very good. They were very nice coming out all that way.
In 24 hours overnight, you've come from summer to winter. How do you think that's going to affect your health?
I don't think it'll affect it at all. We're always just naturally unhealthy, so it doesn't matter.
Did you enjoy the rain?
Well, funny standing there in your new coat. As soon as they got soaked, though, you know, we didn't mind.
We'd like to pay a tribute for you coming on the open cut in that cut ground because the kids have been waiting all night and they appreciate it.
Well, they deserved it, didn't they, waiting all night?
Yeah, good. Wearing drip-dry clothes, were you?
No, we thought it was going to be sunny,
George,
who
selected the name the Beatles, and how did you derive this particular name with BEA instead of Beatles?
Got the name Beatles ages ago, you know, when we needed a name and everybody was thinking of a name and he thought of Beatles.
Why the BEA instead of the BE?
Well, actually, you know. Well, you know, they left it with BEE. It was hard enough getting people to understand why it was BEA, never mind.
Paul, what do you expect to find here in Australia?
Australians.
Do you have any acknowledged leader of the group?
No, not really.
We heard you stood on the balcony outside, is that right?
Pardon?
We heard you stood on your head on the balcony outside.
No, you don't have to hear from room.
You didn't stand here.
Yeah?
How do the tickets go in Hong Kong? Did you get full houses there?
I think so. Yeah. No, a few 5 quid seats.
Yeah, 5 quid less. Yeah, they were a bit hot, weren't they?
I wouldn't heard it.
I wouldn't see me in for 5 quid.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say any of you for 2 pounds.
John, has the Mersey beat changed since you've been playing it?
Oh, we still keep on saying there's no such thing as Mersey. There's something the press made up, you know.
Well, what do you
rock
play
and
the same
roll.
way now as you did?
It's rock and roll, just so happens we write most of it.
Has Buddy Holly influenced your music at all, Joe?
He did in the early days, obviously, you know. But, no, well, not obviously, but you know, he was one of the greats. And that,
So did James Thurber, though, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't sing so well.
Have you been practicing up your Australian accent?
No, Colin, not at all. We can't get it, you know.
Do you think you'll be writing any songs with Australian themes?
No, we never write themes about anything, you know. Just write the same rubbish all the time.
You play the kind of music you want to play or the kind of music you think people want to hear?
No, we've been playing this kind of music for like 5 or 6 years, something like that. It's just rock and roll, you know. It just happens we write it.
Well, what do you think made the difference that suddenly put you up above the other groups?
Well, we got a record contract.
Speaking of records, what record do you all agree on, generally, as your best recording? Not the best seller, but as the best recording musically.
I mean, our favourite.
No, we always like the one we just made, don't we? So it's long shot Valley, and we...
This is your latest
I
one.
like it.
Well, it's quite new, you know.
I like it. It's not even the same. Sorry. I like You Can't Do That.
How do you like Jimmy?
What about you, Jim? You haven't seen anything?
Yeah,
How do you
I
feel,
like that.
Jimmy, being in with the Beatles?
Pardon?
How do you feel being in with the Beatles, a newcomers, standing in for Ringo?
It's a good experience, man.
How is Ringo?
He's much better. He joins them on Sunday.